Media Services Group tutorial on how to apply a check payment to a billed order. Once you bill an order, print, digital, or multimedia, Elan.Web allows you to apply a payment by check to this order. Navigate to the Accounts Receivable module on Elan.Web. Click on the Payments menu on the top bar, then click on Pay Invoices with a check. Enter the customer ID, note that the customer name, contact information, and credit status display on the screen. Click on the plus sign to add a new check. In the check number field, enter a new check number. You can either choose from the batch number drop-down, or you can create a new batch at this point. Click on the plus sign to create a new batch. In the Add a Batch screen, enter the financial period from the drop-down menu that you'd like to apply this batch to. Enter the deposit date for this batch of checks. Choose the bank from the drop-down menu for this batch. Leave the allocation currency for using local currency or choose from a list of foreign currencies. Enter the total number of checks in this batch and the total amount corresponding to this batch. Note that these values can be changed later from the Batch Review menu. Leave No as an option for batch closed. This value can also be changed to Yes from the Batch Review menu at a later time. Click on the Save, which will take you back to continue entering the check information. Enter the amount of the check. Enter comments, if any. Choose the module to allocate the check to, and choose the publication to allocate the check to. Click on the Save button. Note that entering the batch information is an optional function controlled by the Accounts Receivable security settings. To change this option to be mandatory or remove it, speak to your Elan.Web administrator. Note that the data displays on the screen as you entered it, and a list of open invoices will appear for this customer. You can drill down into any of these invoices using the hyperlinks. Elan.Web allows you to pay for one or more invoices by checking the pay box corresponding to the invoice. You can also choose to partially pay the invoice as well as apply a discount. This is also a security setting which the Elan.Web administrator can control. You can also write off an invoice by checking the write-off box. Note that the Start Over button can reset all allocations made until this point in the payment process. Then you can click on the Apply button. Once you click the Apply button, you have successfully paid by check. You will receive Confirm Save with open balance. This is in case the check has a larger amount than the invoices. You can enter the reason for the balance. You can recommend for refund, yes or no. You can enter any comments as necessary, allocate to module and product as before, and click on the Save button.